Hello again. It it's it hasn't been a lot of time for both of us. Jesus, I can't talk. Regardless, welcome back. And today we're gonna be talking about Hypno Master and three more characters that go after this. So Hypno Master is another smart guy, actually in the same universe as what's his name? Mr. Lanson, whatever. So his whole thing is that, well, he's not really a human. So there's that. At least he has something going for him. He's a smart entity this time. So he has, so I took all the powers from this sort of character called Hypno Steve from a series called the Steve Saga. I usually just go all over the internet looking for obscure powers, skills, things like that, or stuff that could be done differently, and try and mix that and transform that into something great. And I just randomly clicked on the wheel, spun it rather, and I found Steve Saga, took his powers, and now look at him with his, like, this doesn't look anything like Hypno Steve, and no one can tell me otherwise. But they have the same powers, but I doubt this guy has a story, but let me see, because I don't want to be proven wrong. Hypno. Yeah. This one was quite. This drawing was crazy. Did I not fit Hypnomaster in here? Yeah, I got Hypno. I don't even remember adding him, but regardless, he's there with a whole catalog of others. But what am I here for? Oh yeah, that's it for. Well, he also has this hypnotic form, and regular form. So this is his regular form. Kind of human-esque. He's got some horns, and he has this, like, green goblin-esque sort of bomb, but it's like a skull. Then you warp it and make it look alien-like. I'm thinking it's like a bomb or some sort, or maybe it's a bomb that releases, some sort of properties. It gives you some sort of properties, and it makes you wanna, like, do whatever he wants you to do. And then he has his hypnotic form. Well, I'm guessing that's how you'll see him. And if you get hit by his weapons. Anyways, let's go on to the next character. All of these being in the same universe. Not all of them in this video, because probably gonna be more that aren't there. We got Photo Kido, I think. I really need different names. Yeah, that's a terrible name. Anyways, we have, like, he has this ability. he has this ability to like transform into anyone or anything he took a photo of with his watch. So I really took inspiration with Ben 10, right? So he has this mythical watch that he can just like use as photographic. So it's like photographic transformation. But I cannot find anything on his lore. So I could really picture myself doing a series on him, but I mean, let me see if I. Well, that just says everything you need here. Yeah, there's nothing to talk about this guy. Or at least nothing that I've already had to say, have prepared to say. This one's the newest character, probably on the entire series. This is Zumity. Yeah, Zumity. He is a character in the Artra universe. The Artra universe. So, let me just. Yep, last character. He is a Demon King trainer. He was sent to assassinate Korrum because he was so reliable, being the one who trained the Demon King and barely lost to the previous Demon King at his peak. He's the second strongest demon, so it was not surprising that he was able to successfully complete the mission and add another weapon to their roster. So, what I'm thinking they're talking about is reviving. Well, Zumity, with all their power, probably has the ability to revive. But not so. We have to go back a bit. Korrum is is a friend of Glorious, right? Which is so Glorious is the Demon King's son. So Glorious's friend was trying to escape the Demon King's grasp. And once Korrum and Glorious were both like figured out, Zumity was sent to kill or assassinate Korrum. And what I mean by add another weapon to the roster is that by reviving Korrum, they have leverage now. They allowed for this bond to be created, and then they're gonna use that bond to bring what's his name, Glorious to where they want them to be. But what I think would be even more interesting is having the demon become a human because of their death as a demon. I know it's confusing, very confusing, but it sounds interesting, doesn't it? Having a demon get reborn into a human. That's wild. how would the characters even interact anymore? Would they still be friends? I mean, they wouldn't be able to protect each. Like, the human would need to be protected because of all of the demonic qualities and that he lost in demonic forces that are coming after him and so on and so forth. So what I see here is another tale of revival and death. I see a tale of regeneration. I see a tale of reforming. I see a tale of death not being good enough. If you see what I'm putting down, I see a tale of demons not being good. Like, they're not, like, death is still there for them. Like, but they can get revived. So it's like death has this inconsistent grasp on demons in this universe, where, I mean, they can get revived, but they turn to human and go through this whole stage over again. And it's a matter of how people or the characters deal with that stress, that anxiety, that depression on, like, if this keeps on going on and over again, what's the point? And so on and so forth. Anyways, and you can see, I mean, look at how old he is. Like, of course he's going to be that powerful. Anyways. We got one more. Let's see. Soko. Finally, not a terrible name. Congratulations. You got to one of the best names in this whole series. Soko, I'm gonna say he's in the Insane Universe. Yeah, he's in the Insane Universe. Oh god, he's got depression as well. Okay. Don't we all? He watched his family and friends die, tries to have hope. He's an adventurer, he's a martial artist, smart, clever, willing to die to save others, prepares for almost any fight. He's swift, he doesn't like killing, he feels guilty because he lost everyone he loved, and he always seems to find a way to survive. Okay, that was a lot to take in. But let's go back to his origins. Let's go back to the story, like the origin story. What's his name again? Soko? You see, that name just rolls off the tongue. Something you can actually say. You don't have to pronunciate every single, like, you don't have to emphasize every I can't speak. Let's move on. Oh, I made a video recently. Interesting. Soko. Here he is. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. It's always the last ones, man. Dang. He used to be a part of a family of thieves. He never wanted to steal, but was forced to do it because they didn't have anything, and his parents told them that they just needed a little bit to get back, to get up from their feet. So Soko made a scheme that allowed Soko's father to get what they needed and get out. And they did it successfully, but his mother wanted more. And her husband tried to stop her, but he failed. And took the kids, including including Soko, and left the man alone. Left the man alone, and she trained the kids to be extremely good thieves. Started stealing from the rich, became successful every time. Eventually, some bodyguard was hired to protect the rich's belongings while he was gone, no matter the cost. And of course, they tried to trick him into leaving the house, and they thought they had him. But he just made them think that by not coming out in a while, and killed both of their siblings that way, accidentally, while Soko and his mother ran for it. But his mother tripped, and Soko left her knowing that she would probably die because she was scared. He left the state and went on adventures that he can only dream of going on to. So now, okay, that was a lot. Basically, he's just a thief. Well, he was a child turned into a thief that lost his family to a bodyguard, of all things. I guess the belongings must have been really expensive, really good, but whatever. Anyways, that's gonna be it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the characters for this video. Stay tuned for the final episode for this week. See ya.